Hey, what's up guys, it's Austin here from Royal Highness Python, and in today's video I got a clutch to put away from you guys. Super exciting one. Split clutch between me, myself, and Lord Elion right there. What a great guy. So before we get into all that cool and stuff, huge shout out to Reggie's Urban Jungle. He sent us some more shirts, but they got caught up in the mail because of COVID. So he said he's gonna hook us up with some really cool hoodies. Can't wait for that because it's already getting pretty cold here in Canada, and he is not slacking on the back. He's got it up here. So definitely go and check him out. Reggie's Urban Jungle one more time, Instagram and YouTube. So without further ado, I'm gonna show you the parents and we'll get right into the clutch. Here's the mail. It's my Special Double Het Monsoon pied. Really like this guy's head stamp. That's a really good sign that you have a Het Monsoon. Also all these circles on the back and just the overall wacky pattern. And the reason why we have all this connecting pattern here, that's a bit of the Het pied influence. And actually when this guy was younger, he had a little ringer right here. You can kind of still see it, but it faded a lot with age. So I'm gonna go put him away and we'll go look at the female. So right here is the female. This is Lord Elion's huge pied girl, and it's kind of ironic, she's really big, but if we look under there, we were only lucky enough to get 5 eggs, but 5 eggs is enough to go and hit some really cool snakes. So hopefully we hit some special pieds that look different and we can possibly tell if they're Het Monsoon or not. If we can't tell, 50% of the clutch should be Het Monsoon. And let's just look real quick. Yep, she looks to be empty. She got no eggs in here. So we're just gonna put her aside and put these away right now. So we just went to go get the female washed. We just used a little bit of warm water and a little bit of hand soap. A little bit goes a long way. You don't want to use too much because it can dry out the scales of your snake. And then you have to thoroughly make sure you rinse her off. I'll do another video in the future showing this, but for this one, we're just gonna do it off camera. So we got the eggs here and we got my egg crate all set up, the light diffuser, vermiculite, and we got a little bit of lukewarm water. It's gonna get up to about 90 degrees Fahrenheit inside of the incubator, which is exactly the temperature we want it. And it looks like we caught the girl pretty close after she laid. So these are gonna separate real nice and easy, just like so. Wipe off some of that excess cocoa. But not all of it, because you need some cocoa mojo. So there's the first egg, really big. Second egg. And these 3 are still together. Just gonna twist them around. Hopefully everything goes well. And there we are. Oh, let me just get these ones off. And the sooner you catch them after they're laid, the easier they are to rip apart. And you want to be very careful not to tear anything, but you don't have to be too gentle. The eggs are very strong and leathery. So I'll do this. We'll get these last 2 in there as well. These are actually pretty big for this tub. These babies are going to be huge. So right there we got the 5 eggs. I'm going to add some straws right now and I'll show you how I do that just to make sure that they do not move around during incubation. So before we go and put the straws in, we're going to go and candle the eggs to make sure they're all good and put the embryos at the very top. So we're going to get the lights to go out right now. So I'm just gonna go use my phone right now and just pick up every egg, and it looks like the embryo's right there. You can see that little air bubble, and you want that to be on the very top. In my last egg putting away video, I did not do this, and a lot of you guys reminded me. I did do it off camera though. So right there we have another embryo, and it's important to do this every single time you put eggs away. You definitely do not want to put the eggs upside down because it can drown the embryo. And right there's the other embryo. Right here. Next one is right there. And lastly, this really big egg. Right there's the embryo. So we're just gonna lay these out here. And now we're gonna go turn the lights right back on and get it all ready to go with straws. So what I like to do is take a straw and cut it up into a bunch of little pieces. I don't reuse them because they can get moldy, and I definitely don't want mold spreading to new eggs. And then I just situate them along the ends so that if there is any movement in the clutch while I'm pulling them out of the incubator to burp them, or even if there's an earthquake, which there probably never would be, just so that they all stay in their right positioning and the embryos stay on top. Oops, turn that around. There, that. And just put this last one right over here. And we are all ready to put them in the incubator. So I'm just gonna get the lid on, and then we're gonna go and clean the tub right now. So basically, we have to clean the tub here where the eggs were, because the eggs have some scents on them, and if the female were to smell the eggs, it'll stop her from eating because she's still in that maternal incubation mode. So what I do is grab some chlorhexidine, spray the area a few times, grab a paper towel, and we'll just wipe away. Really get the scent out of there. Get this here right over here too. And then I'm just going to spray it one more time just to be sure that all the scent is off. Let it soak in for a couple of seconds. And with a brand new paper towel, just go back at it again. And this really ensures that the egg scent is off. And another tip on what I like to do is I like to go and just twist all of the cocoa around. So bring some of that cocoa from the front to the back and vice versa. And then I like to go get some fresh cocoa right here and just sprinkle it on the area where the eggs were, just to get more of that cocoa scent in the tub. Just gonna add a little bit more. Spread it around, really get that fresh cocoa scent in. Now we can go and put the tub back in. Oops. And then we'll just grab the female right now. She's in this other tub right here, just waiting. It's all washed again, and you can see there's no more eggs in her. Really empty. I was hoping to get a couple more eggs out of her, but 5 is better than 0, so definitely happy with that clutch. So that's how we put our eggs away. It's gonna be a crazy clutch. Can't wait for the egg cutting. Hopefully we hit some really cool pies and we can tell if they're Het Monsoon or not, and we have special pies in the mix as well. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. So peace out.